I've always known, so since I got involved with Relìv, that there were no limits, because if somebody like me, with absolutely no knowledge of nutrition and no knowledge of network marketing, can get involved with this company and have the success that I've had, anybody can do it. Well, when I found out about Relìv 15 years ago, I owned a ladies' clothing store right here in Atlanta, and I was working about 60 hours a week. And I was too busy trying to make a living to even have a life. I was the first one at work every day, I was the last one to leave, I was the last one to take vacation, I was the last one to get paid. And you know what? I had a 4-year-old daughter at home at the time, and more than anything, I just wanted to be at home with her. And so I started looking for a home-based business. I started looking for a way for me to come home so I could be a full-time mom. I became a mom to be a mom, and I wanted to be at home with her. And so I started looking, and I checked out a lot of companies, and nothing really clicked for me. It was either not the right timing for me, or I wasn't crazy about the product, or the person that was introducing it to me, until Relìv came into my life. And it was exactly what I was looking for. Money was definitely a motivator for me as well. I mean, not only was I looking for a time with my daughter, but I also financially I needed a change. I had gone through my entire savings trying to keep my store open. I was having to put money into it every single month. I was living less than paycheck to paycheck, and I'd actually had to put my house up for sale because I didn't know how I was going to continue to make my mortgage payments. So when I got involved with Relìv, I was actually looking just to make an extra $1,000 a month, just to kind of help me supplement my income and allow me to spend more time with my daughter. I just grabbed a hold of the support that was offered to me, and by the end of that first month, I had sold $5,000 worth of product without having a clue what I was doing. I made my initial investment back, I paid off my credit card, and I had an $800 profit left on top of that. And I've been profitable ever since. My second month, it grew to $1,000 in profit, still doing Relìv part-time around my store. And then I attended a conference up in Chicago where I got a chance to meet the management team and just see their integrity and their character and see the vision of wanting to be the largest food company in the world and their mission of nourishing hungry kids of the world. And that just really got in my heart. Everything went from here to here, and I just knew that I'd found a home with Relìv. And so I came back from that conference and really started spending more time with Relìv and less time at my dress shop. And 9 months later, I reached a level where I was earning over $8,000 a month in residual income. My business has continued to grow. I've actually built this business as a single mom for the last 14 years. I've been able to be a full-time mom and a part-time Relìv distributor. And my daughter's gone away to college now. She's in her second year at University of Georgia. And my business today has grown into 10 different countries. So when I go to bed at night, there's people all over the world that are waking up and taking their shakes and building their businesses, and I'm making money while I sleep. So I love going to bed at night. But today my income is averaging $25,000 a month, which just totally amazes me. Last year I made close to $300,000. I never made more than $30,000 a year at my store. So I've almost made 10 times more income, and more important than that is just the lifestyle and being able to go out and really help other people. This is the first time in my life I feel like I'm doing something that matters. Yeah, I think there's really two things that people need to be successful with Relìv. One is a heart and one is a mouth. You gotta really feel it. You know, in our business is a transfer of feelings. I mean, it's so easy to get excited about Relìv because the products work on everybody. I mean, the products will change people's lives. People will call me and they'll say, well, will the product help with this or will it help with that? There's nothing Relìv won't help with. The products are fantastic. One of my favorite things about Relìv are the friends and the relationships that you build. And I have made so many incredible friendships. I really didn't expect to have the circle of friends that I have. You know, people that of like minds, people that are excited about life and, you know, feeling, you know, because we're all feeling good and we're all, you know, taking care of ourselves, and we just have such a good time when we travel. And then the relationships, I mean, I've got better relationships than I've ever had in my life. And as a matter of fact, I met the man of my dreams in Relìv, and I never thought that that would happen. But I just got engaged last week, and I'm going to be getting married. And you know what? Relìv brought this man into my life, and we have a lot of those situations. A lot of couples meet in Relìv and go on to get married, and it's just so neat because we have so much in common in terms of our careers. I see so many husbands and wives that, you know, have different career paths, and they really just don't even know what each other really does. And with Relìv, we have common goals, and you know, just that common bond of Relìv. And it's just, I'm looking so forward to, you know, this man being a part of my life for the rest of my life, and to being able to build businesses together. You know, I just feel feel so blessed that Relìv came into my life. I feel like it's such a gift that we can go out and share with other people. You know, I've been able to be a full-time mom and a part-time Relìv distributor for the last 14 years. You know, I've been able to take my daughter to school every day. I've been able to pick her up every day, spend quality time with her every day. I haven't missed any of her proms or her homecomings or her senior nights or any of her football games, the things that were so important to her in her life. And I just want that for other moms. I know there's a lot of moms that are working outside the home that want to be home with their kids. And Relìv can show you that way.